When I was little, a faint and bittersweet scent drifted from my grandfather's medicine cabinet. He told me it came from the herb honeysuckle and always brewed it into tea for clearing heat in summer. Later, I learned this other name, 忍冬, the flower that blooms in adversity. Looking back, that scent may have quietly pointed me toward the path I walk today. As I grew up, I became a medical student, specializing in acupuncture. Step by step, I moved slowly but steadily to my dream. But sometimes I wondered, why do I study Chinese medicine? Can it still matter today? After graduation, I became a doctor. Wearing the white coat, I felt the weight of responsibility, but the questions lingered. Then one day, I saw my name on the 20th China medical team to Zimbabwe. I fell into silence. The designation was an honor and a calling. At the time, my daughter was only 1 year old. I would be setting off to the distant Africa, leaving her behind. My heart ached, but I knew that I must set examples before teaching her courage. Everything in Zimbabwe was unfamiliar. New language, tough conditions, scarce resources. But what struck me was the anticipation in patients' eyes. The locals were curious but skeptical about Chinese medicine. Among them, Kioniso was typical. He was a stroke patient who had lost movement in his hand. He tried much, but nothing worked, and came to me with doubt. At the first acupuncture session, he was visibly uneasy. I reassured him with simple English and gestures. After a moment's hesitation, he agreed to try. Minutes later, he moved his fingers slightly and said, surprised, "It feels better." After 2 sessions, his hand regained mobility. He hugged me with overjoy and said, "Chinese magic." I smiled with relief.
Oh, I feel so relaxing. It's comfortable, magical. 谢谢你, doctor. 谢谢你.
As lines grew, I knew understanding of Chinese medicine had to come first. So we built the traditional Chinese medicine exhibition room and emergency room to showcase its distinct therapies and culture. Every visit, it came alive. Zimbabwean children gathered around, learning herbs, trying cupping and acupuncture, eyes full of wonder. Some of them said to me, "When I grow up, I want to go to China and study Chinese medicine." Their passion and curiosity touched me. 1 year flew by. I chose to stay. For another year, to carry on the mission. When I received a dried flower from a local child, a handwritten thank you from a Zimbabwean doctor, and their homegrown fruit, these small gifts meant the world to me. When I helped train 2 local youths in basic acupuncture, I felt truly proud. I knew it's all worthy, crossing mountains and seas. In March 2024, I was awarded Zimbabwe's Republic Excellence Medal. As the Minister of Health of Zimbabwe said, Dr. Hu brought not only medical skills, but China's friendship. On this distant land, I found trust and hope. Herbal scent knows no borders. It drifts far and quiet. In Zimbabwe, I became a honeysuckle in bloom. Over time, my patient smiles answered all my questions.
Hello, Dr. Chico, how are you?
The locals called me Dr. Chipo, a word meaning gift in their language. To me, it was the most heartfelt trust. When my 2-year mission ended, I knew it wasn't the end, but a new beginning. the next one to bloom somewhere in the world will be you. Hopefully, my story will be your answer.